Jeez. Nev, I gotta say, I like how your hair's growing back in, man.
Yeah. It's starting to. It's in that unmanageable phase at the moment.
Yeah.
So I tend to just throw it back and whatever happens now, that's it. It just gets brushed back and lies however it wants to lie.
Yeah, and I understand that. I appreciate that. Okay, so
Are you
hello.
just doing YouTube, or are you doing YouTube and Twitch?
YouTube, Twitch, all the channels.
Okay, no,
All
it's going to be the latency's better on Twitch, so I'm going to be able to see, I'll be able to see what you can do.
Okay. Hello, friends. We have been live for nearly a minute.
Have we?
We have. Today, I am joined by my good friend, the Nev, as
Hello.
I am on most Sundays. And we are going...
wow, you've got me cropped so badly.
I know. It's like... I don't have a stream like set up for the zooming.
All right. Okay.
Hold on. Let me do this. Because hold on. This is beautiful. I will say I do love OBS because you've got that ability to kind of like tweak it, you know? And then just transfer over, right? And that's kind of neat.
It's just
like I said, man, I don't really know what I'm doing. Anyways. Solomon Grundy, how the hell are you, friend? We today are going to be playing that one game. GAC.
What game?
GAC.
GAC is all that matters.
Well, to some people it is. I enjoy different areas of the game. I am one who loves to farm. I'm a farmer, and I like it. Now, before we go into... I'm going up against Tobes, or Tobies, or 2Bs.
Tobes.
Is it Tobes or 2Bs?
I'd say that. I'd say that's Tobes.
Right? I got to show you.
2Bs would be TOOBEE.
Or it could be TWOBEE. Right?
Yeah.
Or
that as well.
Or it could just be BB, which I don't know if, right? So I did lose the last match. I blame the government, but it's probably not their fault. And the other one. So I am aggressively going to fight for last place. Now, my opponent, and maybe Nev can help me on this one, but my opponent has already gone, and they've gotten 2,662. That's like a pretty perfect score, isn't it?
No.
What's a perfect score?
My round to opponent scored 2,686 on me.
Oh, okay. So there's a chance.
But anything over 250 is very respectable. Like, very, very respectable.
Hold on.
I mean, to beat this guy, you're gonna have to get 54s, maybe a couple 55s, and you're gonna have to get 2 solid 60s on your fleet.
Yeah. I can't lose at all. All the losses.
You cannot. If you lose one, you're screwed.
Yeah. All the losses will be right. Ooh, Solomon Grundy points out he got a 2664 to a 2665. That's rough, man. That is, and a 3-2 GL deficit. Tough loss. That is a tough loss, man. Oof. That's a challenger. So let's look real quick at two. I'm gonna call him 2Bs. I feel like that's probably where he is. 2Bs or Tobes, however we decide. Although, if Tobes or 2Bs is in the chat, or ever becomes in the chat, or you know him, because it's always a small world in Star Wars, hit us up. Let us know. He is in He's got a Ray. Let's see. She's Relic 7, not a Relic 8. And he's got some awesome mods on her, or at least completely maxed out.
Just the one GL, then.
Just the one GL. Yeah, just the one. But I'm not seeing a ton of, I don't know, like his Wampa isn't even gear 12, so I feel like if I lose based on his Wampa's ability, I'm gonna be a little mad at myself for this one. I will. Now, will I lose? Probably. And everyone should just expect that. But let's go into it. Down here at the bottom, we've got old Metal Hands. We've got Bosk with, that's an interesting one. Bosk and the Bobas, right? Or the Mandos. And we've got Relic 4s. Geos.
Yeah, but it's still only it's a 3-man team. It's an easy one shot.
Yeah, it is. It is. So, here I am. I'm going in. I will pull in my, I don't know. See, the last time I pulled in my Sith, my Night Sisters with, not my Night Sisters, my Treya, and this didn't work super well. And I lost. So, I'm going to hold those off to potentially the Night Sisters he might be holding off on the back row. And I don't know. Should I I'll go somewhere else. I'm going to start somewhere else. Let's go with Bosk. Bosk it is. He has a Relic 4 Bosk. I don't know. Let me see what I got. My resistance teams. 773. This is what I'm doing. I'm going in. Ray Jedi training C3PO and BB-8.
Are you going with C3PO, not R2?
No. R2 for a potential rebel team.
Really? Okay.
I mean, you got BB-8. Who else are you going to use BB-8 with?
I would have just gone JT. No, JTR and BB-8. Yeah, I would have used R2 instead of C3PO.
Oh, really?
Well, he counters, yeah.
R2 counters?
Yeah, R2 has an offensive capability. C3PO doesn't have any offensive capability.
True, but typically what I do is I use 3PO with his ability to reduce turn meter.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but yeah, I'm gonna do this one, Nev, okay. And if I lose, then you can clearly mock me because.
Well, that's exactly what I will do.
Yeah, and that's why I assumed you decided to come on tonight just to make fun of me. Which I mean, I don't really expect anything less from you, Nev, than the mockery. Let's put on some negative effects there. Some turn meter reduction.
You always use that on BB-8 because if BB-8 gets called to assist out of turn, another resistance person gets called.
I mean, if you want to
next time you do that, choose BB-8.
I mean, if you want to do the easy way.
It's not the easy. It's not. There's nothing. It's not about easy. It's about
it's
doing
all.
It's about a standard. It's about a standard counter.
Yeah, standard counter,
twice,
aka
3 times. See, you got 3 hits in them.
That's true. But standard counter. Rusty Jason in the house. Hello, sir. Or madam. I actually don't know. Rusty Jason seems like a dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna.
Again.
Oh, I'm supposed to be doing that. I'm telling you, dude. You're calling it the standard way. In my mind,
the standard way. You always call BB-8.
No, that's not standard. That's cheating.
That's the standard
cheating.
way.
Everybody is like, oh, drop to 4th now. Nice. 52. Not terrible. Not terrible. right? Not great, but not terrible. Let's go.
You need 55s. You need 54s and 55s.
All right. So what's going to get me a 54? I've got, or 54, 55.
I mean, there's no Magna Guard.
True. Now, what I typically do here is Jedi Knight Revan.
Jedi Knight Revan's fine on that. What's on your top? Is there anything up top that you need that you might need Jedi Knight Revan for?
Not particularly. I'm worried about him on the back. Well, I mean, up here with the Rebels, you've got some Rebels that might seem.
Let's have a look.
A little distracting.
Oh no, not really.
Yeah, Newt Gunray.
I mean, actually, if you wanted a 54 CLS, could take that out.
Which one?
The Rebel team at the bottom, the Mon Mothma team.
Rebels can take this out, right? CLS and
for on the Mon Mothma team, yeah. They can chew through that in next to no time, and the beauty is you'd get a 54 for it.
With CLS, a full CLS team
against Mon Mothma.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it? The relic CLS Chewie Han would chew through.
No, I'm not saying that it wouldn't work. I'm just saying that like a 54.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you'd finish with full health and protection.
Yeah. So
but you could use CLS. Oh no, you're going to use Jedi Knight Revan on.
Yeah.
You're going to use Jedi Knight Revan on the droids, aren't you?
Yeah.
What's your Basti like? Could you reverse it? Go Basti JKR GMY for the extra protection boost at the top until you've got the because obviously you need to get the B2 out of the way ASAP on that team.
She's amazing. Hold on, let me get this. Wrong awesome character. So yeah, I mean I feel my Basti's pretty awesome. Okay, hold on. We gotta stop and talk real quick. So I went into GameStop. And I gotta tell you guys, on pre-order, there is a new Revan Old Republic Funko collection. So it's Bastila Shan, Revan, I don't know, like a lanyard or something. And like a bunch of other random crap that I don't care about. Right? $30. And I mean, you guys know I'm a Funko collector. It's what I do. And like the guy was telling me as I was leaving, he's like, because I went in, I was like, all right, I've got my $5 a month free. I was in the area, so I figured I'd stop by. And he's like, all right, exactly. Rusty Jason says, take my money. And I was like, oh, yeah, seriously. And so as I go in, and I'm about to check out, and I'm about to buy this giant, I think it's a Beast Man from He-Man, right? The Beast monster with the whip.
Yeah.
Right?
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster, thank you. No, Beastmaster was Dolph Lundgren and the ferrets. Right?
No, that's what the character's called in the He-Man characters.
Beastmaster.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, the furry orange looking thing. Yeah, it's Beastmaster.
All right. And so like I'm sitting there and I'm like, so how much? He was like, well, $30 for all this stuff. And I was like, I had just finished looking at the Revan, the Funko Revan that's on sale right now. Like if you want to get the old Rev, because the one that was Revan and Malik that came out, the duo, you could only get it at GameStop. When they launched, $12. Now, Revan, just that one Revan, is like $80. It's ridiculous. So for this new Bastila and this kit, I bought 3 of them, or I pre-ordered 3 of them. And it's one of those things that it's like, well, if you pre-order in the store, it only costs you like $5 or something like that. And so I decided, I was like, all right, I'm going to pre-order and I'll slowly come in and pay them off. I'm very excited. All right, so Basti, Jedi Knight Revan, and Master Yoda.
You could work.
Let's do it. Let's see what we get. And you say take out B1 first?
No, not the
take out
B1, the
B2
B2.
first. Yeah.
B2.
Right?
Yeah.
You take out B. Yeah, I was like, I think someone had told me like the last time. They're like, yeah, take out B1 first, and I was like, no. You kill B2. He's the one that like hits back every time. You know. So I was telling Nev.
You're supposed to put that on GMY and then spread his buffs.
I'll spread your buffs. All right, it'll work again. Again, Nev, you're telling me. Hold on, let me get some more buffs on GMY before I. Anyways, what was I was telling Nev before the stream that I think I figured out who we're getting next as far as a what's it called, a galactic legend, and the answer is Mace.
And I was telling you how wrong you are.
And you right? I think I'm not. I think I'm
You know
dead
what?
on.
I've been sat here and I don't have a drink. I need to pour myself a drink.
Yeah, I'm shocked that you're not 3 sheets to the wind already. But like here's the thing. Like I remember watching like when all this stuff came down, and I made the video. It was like, hey, it's Maul's coming, right? I didn't even 50. I got a straight 50, not even 54 on that. Anyways, but when don't spread Nev's buffs. All right, so, but yeah, like I made the B1 and 3v3 is what I do in B. Simple.
Yeah.
Oh.
You need some undersized wins fast.
Yeah. See, here's my thought, okay? You had Maul and Grandmaster Yoda as far as the 2 pictures, right? Maul would make sense, and I've made my point, right? But as I've been thinking about it, hold on. Who should I use for underprivileged win? I'm thinking.
What's your Traya and Scion look like?
Bad. Well, yeah. No, not bad, but not good enough to do an underprivileged here.
What's your what?
Gear 11. He's not.
I was just thinking, yeah, but how fast are they? Because if they go first, that's all that matters. They're not.
No.
Yeah, because you could have put Watt in with Traya and Scion. Put the tank tech on Scion and the weapons tech on Traya.
Yeah, and I think I even put my Watt on defense. So, JK. Vader and Watt. Ooh, that sounds fun. Jedi Knight Luke.
Yeah, no, Vader and Watt would work as well. Yeah, because you would put you'd put the weapon tech on Vader straight away.
But I don't have Watt, so I'm going JKL Luke and Yoda. And let's do that.
Can't believe you're going to use your silver bullet on Geos.
Oh yeah.
What a waste of a silver bullet.
I have multiple silver bullets.
No, JKL is the silver bullet. He's the only silver bullet in the game.
I think you're the only silver bullet.
Get out of jail free. He's a get out of jail free card.
Only if you use them properly. And I never use them properly. You should know this.
I use my JKL team to get into the top 100 of my arena shard because it's the only way I can do it.
I use a Revan still, top 100. Just because I like Revan. And like Knights of the Old Republic, still not my favorite show, like my favorite Star Wars. But I enjoy.
What are you doing? Go for the brood out. Oh, he's taunting now.
Yeah, he's taunting.
Taunting now.
He's taunting.
For a second, he wasn't taunting, and I was like, "Go for the GBA."
He's taunting. Yeah, he was taunting.
He's taunting
man.
now, yeah, but
he was taunting before.
You took a turn when he wasn't.
He was taunting before.
No,
you must have missed it.
Wasn't.
Can I? So I went to Costco this weekend, and I bought a big jug. And I gotta tell you that it makes me feel like I'm drinking moonshine. Like it's just water, but it feels very moonshine-like. Right? I want to get like a sticker that I can put across it, like XXXXX. Right? But
no, basic. You wanted to try and rebuild up your health and protection with GNY by just hitting him with basic.
Gotcha.
Too late.
All right. Whoa. Okay. Now, Nev.
What?
Can you see this?
Yes, I can.
But, like, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Do you see what I see?
Mm-hmm.
Because what I see is an opportunity for me not to suck.
Yeah. Okay, so you've got a Wampa solo, easy Wampa solo.
Yeah.
You've got an easy Vader solo at the top.
What, at the top? You kidding me? The top, yeah. I'm going in with Masky Face, Kylo. OG Kylo, brother.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Is there nobody harder in front of door number 1 to use him on?
OG Kylo?
What's at door number 1? What's the front? What's the other front? That's the back. What's at the front on the other?
This is the back.
Yeah, I know that's the back. What's the front?
Oh, I got you.
You need to see what's at the front.
Yeah. I don't need OG Kylo up here. That's a one shot for the Old Republic, my friend.
Well, yeah, then that Old Republic team is weaker than most of the teams that are on that front line. You're better off using your Slacker to solo one of these teams. Like, how about the one?
Oh, no. You're talking about Slacker. I'm talking about OG. Kylo.
Oh, right. Yeah. Then crack on.
Yeah, I'm talking OG Kylo.
Yeah.
Mr. Rin.
Because I'm just thinking, how high is the tenacity on your Malak? Because the Malak could solo them Night Sisters if you've got high tenacity. If you haven't got high tenacity, then the spirit's going to stun him.
I'm going to say yes to your question, even though it's not a yes or no question. And the reason I'm going to say yes is because I have absolutely no idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 56. What? Take that, sucker.
There you go, 56.
Okay.
You need to be doing that on every single team on this back line.
I know. So let's look at.
That's why I'm wondering if your Malak can solo that. Because none of the Night Sisters are going to be revived.
Gas solo on the Night Sisters.
Yeah, no, gas solo on the Night Sisters.
I could see the gas solo. Yeah, and then I could use the other ones. Okay. So
you could Vader the top one, Wampa the Phoenix, and gas the Night Sisters. That's another 3 solos.
All right. So Vader. Hold on. You said Phoenix. So Wampa the Phoenix.
Wampa the Phoenix, yeah.
Hold on. Can I tell you that I put the Wampa on defense?
Why would you put Wampa on defense?
I had a crazy awesome idea.
There is no such thing as a crazy awesome enough idea to leave the Wampa.
Look at this.
There are too many teams that can.
No, look at this. This was awesome.
No, it wasn't. It got hit. It got one shot, so it wasn't awesome.
No,
if it had held, it'd have been awesome.
No, I'm sure.
It didn't hold.
I was hoping for the intimidation factor.
Okay. We need to find something else that will.
I do have Nest, but my Nest is not amazing. She's okay.
Is it relict?
Yeah, it's relict.
Oh, she's relict. Oh well, then.
No. I'm sorry. She's not relict. She is Zated. So not relict.
12?
No. I want her to be 12.
If she was,
She's
if she was a 12, she could do them Phoenix.
yeah. So let's work at the other ones. You said Gas, Night Sisters.
Yeah, just do the Night Sisters and yeah.
Vader on Phoenix. What are we talking? We're thinking 4 scripts start off with, daze him and make them all scurry. Boo!
Definitely want to get rid of the Spirit first because she will stun.
I didn't really have a chance.
No. That's all right. He resisted the stun anyway.
Yeah, it worked out.
I resisted the stun twice. That was good.
Yeah. He really didn't want to be stunned. Right? He did not want to be stunned.
Nope.
All right. So Vader for the Phoenix?
Click on it. Let's see what you got. Maybe there's something else that can solo it.
Da, da, da.
Select the team so we can see. Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
has Vader got all 3 of his Zetas?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm just worried. I mean, I don't think for a second that it won't win. It will.
But will it give me enough, is what
I'm
you're
just wondering if it will be a 56 or a 55.
Yeah.
And there is one relic on that top team, that scoundrel team up top as well.
Yeah. But it's a relic 3.
Yeah. As long as you're using Bosk on one of them front doors for a 54, and you need to be able to hit one that's robust enough. I mean, to be honest with you, the bounty hunters against the Slacker team, against the Kylo team with nesting might work, because you could use. You've got Mando still on offense, haven't you?
Yeah.
Good, because you can do that. You can use Mando's pew pew to take out that relic nest, and
Malik on the scoundrels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Malik on the scoundrels, Vader on the Phoenix. Just get these solos out of the way, and then we'll go at the front.
All right.
And get these solos done.
Do you think that Malik's friends ever made fun of him for the jaw?
Oh, I mean, there would have been one that made fun of him, and then nobody else would have made fun of him afterwards, because I'm pretty sure he probably force choked.
Yeah.
The first person to ever do it, and then everybody would have been like, "Don't do it, or he'll force choke you to death."
Yeah.
So I'm sure somebody did it for the first time. Yeah.
And then, do you think it was like an underling who thought he was too clever? That's what I have a feeling. Like, maybe someone who's new and didn't know that he was the commander. It was like, hey, who's Metal Mouth over there? Or whatever, right? And I just have a feeling that there was, just one. Right? It is 6. Yeah. Can't take one on the chin, huh? Huh, Malik? And then, force choked out of an airlock or something. A Starforge would actually be interesting in a in another Jedi. Arnold Schwarzenegger. So Nev, I gotta tell you, I'm listening to Outbound Flight.
All right, okay.
And I gotta.
I won't. I'll read it.
And that's actually was my hesitation, because a lot of the reviews were like, look, this is because it's abridged, and they were like, no, don't bother with the abridgment, because it takes out a lot of the stuff, right? And I can understand that. Oh, he's got two. Oh no, they're Zetas. Oh, for a second I thought they were relics, and I was like,
no.
Oh, that's
just Vader it.
Good for him.
Hurry up and Vader it.
All right. And so like I'm listening to it, and I you know, it's been years since I've listened to it. And I gotta say, like, I really like it, and he is absolutely using some of the same material, like in the new canon that he's writing.
Did you supposed to do? Oh, for God's sakes, you're supposed to do that first.
Ah!
God's sake. Come on, you're making some serious schoolboy errors here. This should have been a 56. If you'd done it the right way, this would be a 56. Now it's going to be a 55.
But it's a 55.
It doesn't matter. That was an easy 50. Oh, God's sake.
Nev, the best part of this stream is... Oh, it's just pissing you off. Oh, but Rusty Jason,
Is this why you prop up the league? Is it?
Yes.
This is why you prop up.
This is why everyone else is doing so much better. Rusty Jason, I'm sorry. I do apologize. I will read your responses more.
Okay. So I would go with Bosk.
Just Bosk.
No, not just Bosk. I would go with Bosk, Mando, and Grief against that Kylo team with Nest. I would do a Slacker solo on. I would do a Slacker solo on that.
The Rebels?
No. Slacker. I'd do a Slacker solo on the Night Sisters.
Okay.
Because he's got AOEs, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You want to be using. You want to be using the AOEs, which makes the zombies taunt redundant.
Yeah.
So bounty hunters against Kylo, Slacker solo against that. I would go Darth Revan against the Newt Rum. Yeah, Revan and Basti against that team at the top, and then CLS against the team at the bottom.
All right. Well, then let's do it.
If I was playing your roster, that is what I would do. If it's wrong, it's wrong. But that is precisely.
I have a feeling, Nev, if you were playing my roster, you would have no problem doing better than I am doing.
So yeah, that one.
Let's see.
Obviously, don't you get your contract off. No, not in the middle. That's it. Yes, that one.
Okay.
It's going to give you counters. No, for God's sake, I said you. If you do not listen to me, it is not going to work. No. Use the double shot. You're trying to get your contract off. You call an assist.
Did the double shot, man?
No, use it when you're on the Mando. Use his second special. God's sakes, you're trying to get your contract off. Yeah. Yes. There.
Okay.
See,
contract is close. Bounty hunters.
Okay. Now use them. No. Use the middle one. Use the middle one because you trust me. Use the middle one.
All right. I'm listening, Nev. Are you going to have a heart attack?
No, but you're going to kill him and get a bunch of buffs. Oh, how the hell did he survive that? That is ridiculous. Okay, finish him off.
Finish him!
Finish him off. Yeah. Get everybody's protection back up. And then you've got Pew Pew on the... You'll have Pew Pew on Nest. Special, yeah. Pew Nest, Pew Pew on Nest. There you go.
What I love
now you've just got to keep Kylo Ren pinned down. You've got a 54 here now. Yeah, middle one.
I got a 54?
You will get a 54.
Ugh. Brie Larson says she's going to play a Jedi more powerful than Darth Vader and Yoda put together. I don't think Brie Larson has ever read a Star Wars.
Where did that come from? Mike Zero?
No, well, I think Mike Zero might have said it.
Slacker against the Night Sisters.
Hey, Hunter, how are you?
See, told you that I'd get you a 54, didn't I?
You
I
did.
told you would
did.
get a 54. You did it exactly how I insisted
You did, and
it, except from the start.
I should have listened. I should have listened, but I didn't. Okay. Should I just AoE the absolute crap out of all this?
Okay. I'll be right back. I have to go get the poo.
Oh. And just like that, he's gone.
No, I'll be back in a minute.
But a minute. Shibuya. Let's see. Oh, you butt. 55! Oh, Solomon. Half the fun of doing a live stream with Nev is just really upsetting him. It's just really enjoyable. All right, Rusty Jason. Help a brother out. So, Nev was saying Basti or Darth Revan and Basti? Just the two of them? I don't know. What are you thinking?
Sit. I know what you want, and you'll get it if you sit on the cushion.
Well, I'm on a chair, Nev. I don't... How do you know what I want, man? How do you know? Oh, sorry. We are going up against Newt Gunray. This guy.
Okay, so I have a puppy now.
Django's daddy. Boba's daddy, which is Django. Oh, there's a puppy.
Okay. So did you do what I told you to do against the
Yes, and I lost.
No, it didn't.
I know. I was just seeing if I could, like, upset you.
I'm looking at the screen. I can see I have eyes.
All right. So, are you thinking... So you said Newt and Basti? Just the two of them? Or are you talking about a full team? I'm saying not Newt and Basti. Darth Revan and Basti.
Darth Revan and Basti against the Separatists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. You know, what's really going to happen here is we're going to do real well, and then we're going to go up against the... All right, so let's see.
Getting licked by a puppy.
That's what she said. Oh!
I'm gonna get down. What the? Okay. You did go for what first, right?
Yeah.
And then you went, you went for. Actually, did you go for Django next, or did you go for Newt?
I tried. Newt. Doesn't matter. We're just moving on. We're just moving on. We're doing it live, Nev.
See, the reason why you're supposed to go for Django is even though he's got the buff immunity, he still gets the lightning bolt, so you can still be hitting him. And as long as there's a little Harry Potter above Newt, it'll. Never mind. Never mind.
Let's just. Okay, this is.
Just move on. You've lost. Do that one first, and then we'll mop up the Django afterwards. I got to keep fussing the puppy.
Oh. See, this is where I struggle. Like,
you shouldn't have used the buff. You should have just hit her. She would have died.
Oh, should I?
Yeah.
She's got that.
Hit her with Chewy. That's it.
Well, she's got that.
Oh God, she's got potency up. That means
so she's gonna keep coming up.
Well, she's only gonna revive if she's got potency up.
There we go.
Yeah, she'll only revive if she's got potency. She hasn't got potency up, you can kill her.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Boosh! All right.
Now you can get rid of her.
53. Not a good win, but a win.
No, that should have been a 54.
Yeah.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Well, we don't care anymore because you can't win.
So who do we want to see then, Nev? That's the question. Django versus the Ewoks.
You got Nihilus?
Oh yeah, I've got him.
I'd throw Nihilus in there just so you can annihilate him. You got to remember it's Django, right? So he's going to have an AoE and a rocket that's going to F you up.
Oh.
Can I say the F word or not?
No. I think I have children listening, man.
Joy.
Not mine, but...
Okay, another drink then instead.
Every time you get upset, just drink, Nev. That's all your problem.
I'll have to go get more Coke because I don't have ice.
Boo! Oh, good call, Rusty Jason.
No, that's not for you, puppy.
The booze. Did Chewy AoE first stack if you use the possible stun? Keep the AoE. That's a good idea.
See, on Twitch, they want me to swear.
They want you to swear on Twitch?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Jin24 said he can say an F-bomb. He says he thinks I should be able to say an F-bomb.
Oh. All right. Oh, see, you know, that's my problem. Yes, Jin24 does say drinking solves everything.
Drinking solves everything.
I just realized that I was looking at the wrong screen. I was watching. So that's my problem, Rusty Jason. I'm not looking at the dashboard for my OBS. I was looking at my dashboard for YouTube. And so I was seeing your comments, but I was seeing them come in delayed. But even more delayed than normal. All right. Okay. So we've got not first order. We've got Thrawn. And then we've got the Malevolence.
Please refrain from using foul language.
Where do you see
Nev,
that?
not Neb. Nev, N-E-V. I am the Nev, not the Neb.
Neb.
I could be the Neb if I wanted to, though. There's nobody else. I don't think there is a Neb.
I don't think there is a Neb.
I don't think there's a Neb out there, no.
Yeah.
These awkward camera angles I'm at just so that I can stroke the dog.
Nev, if you can't say the F word on camera, I definitely don't want you stroking the dog on camera.
I am literally stroking the puppy.
Well, I mean, I think
not metaphorically, not figuratively.
Okay. That makes a
abstract way. I am physically stroking a puppy.
Yes. Okay. Well, then never mind. Never mind. I thought you were being.
I can bring her up here again. If...
I haven't seen the pup. What kind of dog is it?
English Shepherd.
Oh my gosh, it's adorable. All right, I'm going Kenobi.
Yeah. See?
That is
wasn't
an adorable
messing.
dog.
Hey, look that way.
Hello, puppy.
That way, look. See?
All right.
See, I can be Blomfelt from James Bond, but with a fluffy puppy instead of a white cat.
Of course. But don't you want a white cat though?
I mean, I am a cat person. I'm not a dog person. I really, really am a cat person.
I mean, I love dogs. I do. But like my wife grew up without animals in the house. And so like convincing her that that's something that we as a family can take care of is so frustrating because, you know, that's just not the way she grew up. And so I want a dog, but so a cat would be a lot easier for my family.
Cats are much, much lower maintenance.
Yeah. Tell Nev to stop jerking the puppy. Let's do this.
What are you doing? Trying to have a conversation here, Logan.
Cats? No, I agree. Cats are evil.
No, they're not all cats.
Well, maybe not all cats. Did you?
My last cat was brilliant because
it
was wonderful to me, but every time my ex came down the stairs, she would hide underneath the stairs.
Oh.
And when my ex got to the bottom of the stairs, she'd jump out and scratch her feet and her ankles.
She
didn't do it with me. She didn't do it with me.
I mean, you say that she was your ex. I mean, was she trying to warn you of something, Nev?
It could have been that she was trying to give me.
Was she like, Nev, stop it? I'm trying to tell you something. Listen to me. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think all animals treated fairly, will probably, take care of them, take care of their masters, right? But
I've stopped, giving you intense advice because you've already lost. So
yeah, I know. I figured as much. I figured you stopped caring a while ago.
Nothing really matters.
Nothing
matters
really.
At all.
I mean, I feel 61. Not terrible.
I smell a dog now. Thanks a lot, Logan.
Well, make sure to get a handy wipe and clean yourself up. The dog's name is Logan?
Yeah.
Is it at least named after Wolverine?
I have no idea. We didn't name the pup. We're just looking after the pup.
I feel like
in 2 weeks, she goes into a crate and gets flied over to Blighty.
Blighty?
Blighty, yeah, back to England.
Oh, I was like, what is Blighty?
Blighty. England. Back in Blighty.
Is that like...
It's how English people refer, back in Blighty. How we refer to England when we're not in England and we're returning to England. We're going back to Blighty.
I did not know that. Having never been to England...
You're not missing anything.
Yeah, I hear the fish and chips are good.
Yeah, they are. But you don't need to go to England for that. You just need me to come to you or you to come to me.
That's true.
And I can make you proper English fish and chips.
All right. So, hold on. Last time, what does blimey mean? How does it mean your holiday is over? Rusty Jason.
Blighty.
No, Rusty Jason says, but Rusty Jason says, I hate hearing blimey. It means my holiday is over.
No. You would just say bollocks.
So I love fish and anything
fish and
fried.
Chips. Cod in batter with chips.
All right.
Not, I mean, when I say chips, obviously I don't mean the potato chips that you eat out of a bag.
No, those are disgusting.
Proper chips.
Yeah.
Cut from potatoes, deep fat fried.
Yeah.
Coming out nice, maybe pour some curry sauce on there,
Curry sauce?
Curry sauce on the chips, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Loads of salt and vinegar. Loads, and I do mean loads.
Well, yeah. I mean, absolutely. I mean, salt is amazing on everything. And vinegar just makes things good too. All right. Nev, this is...
Yes, I'm British.
I do...
mean, seriously, with an accent like this, you haven't... The penny hasn't dropped yet. We're talking about Twitch here. Somebody on Twitch.
Nev is actually from Kansas.
Please don't tell me you're British. And I'm like, sounding like this? Of course I'm British.
It's a lie. Nev's actually from Kansas.
No, I'm not from Kansas.
Okay, ships. We've been staring at this screen for a couple of seconds now. Maybe like a couple of minutes. Who do I put in as follow-up?
What do you mean follow-up?
As reinforcements.
First time?
No. I beat him. I beat one. I'm going in the second time.
All right.
I've got it's a malevolence.
It's a malevolence?
Yeah. And it's a 6-star malevolence.
Jump down then.
So I'm going with First Order. First Order TIE Pilot. And then we talked about this on the last. Rusty Jason says Xanadu Blood and Ebon Hawk. I don't know if you remember though, Jason. My Ebon Hawk or my Xanadu Blood kind of sucks because
Xanadu Blood. Yeah, but Xanadu Blood. Xanadu Blood against Malevolence is especially against the Hyena Bomber.
Yeah.
Bounty hunters against fractured ships, especially Malevolence, do serious damage.
All right.
Like so heavy damage.
Should I bring in the rest of my bounty hunters? Use the Xanadu Blood to call in Slicer. Okay.
I'm not sure if.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Would work. I mean, it'd work with a Thrawn. I don't think it'd work with a Finalizer.
Should I use the Thrawn?
I mean, if you've got Thrawn, use Thrawn.
All right. And then should I switch up my starting lineup then to more Imperial entanglements?
Yeah. You want? Oh, are you jumping up again?
Okay, so then
no biting. No biting.
If using Thrawn, use Empire. All right. Don't have a ton of Empire ships left.
Oh my God! How blind! This dog is molting all over me.
That's the other reason my wife doesn't want a dog. Is the hair. I already have daughters, and just hair is everywhere in my house.
Oh, for God's sakes! It's just white fluff all over the place.
Okay.
More alcohol is required. When I go up for another can, you're going up, dog. You're definitely going up.
All right, what are we thinking? No. TIE Reaper. Support.
If you're using yeah, you definitely no. Start with no. Whoa. Stop. Okay.
My hands are off the mouse. They're off the mouse,
right.
Nev.
Take Kylo out and put the TIE bomber in. Where's your TIE fighters? Start with TIE fighter, Vader, bomber.
Even though my bomber is
only... It doesn't matter that your bomber's 4 stars. He's going to get an AoE on them, right? His berm will stop the assists, okay?
Okay.
Just check it. Just check his... No. Bring up the TIE bomber stats.
Okay.
Bring up the TIE bomber stats and his specials.
Okay. I'm here.
Okay, middle one, not the end one, the middle one. Oh, for God's sakes! Just bring up the specials and go to the middle one.
Dispel all buffs on all enemies. Then deal physical damage and inflict burning on them for 2 turns. Can't be dispelled from or resisted by rebels. This ability
can't be evaded either. Oh, right. Okay. Hang on a minute. But if you look at burn somewhere, you'll be able to look what the burn statistic does.
Okay, well,
and you'll also be able to see that I'm pretty sure burn stops assists. I'm sure that burn stops assists.
All right, I trust you. I trust you. Should I switch out Xanadu Blood and
excuse me.
The other one?
I would. You've still. And those are your only empires, are they?
This is my empire.
Yeah. Okay. Go with that then, and go with that. Yeah.
So Xanadu Blood and.
Whoa! Where's your other bounty hunters?
I just pulled them out for a second to show you what the empire was. Okay. So Xanadu Blood and Ebon Hawk. That's what we're doing.
No. You want to save the Ebon Hawk for something else.
Oh my gosh.
You don't need the Ebon Hawk for this.
Fine. Then I'm putting
no biting.
I'm putting in Slave 1.
Yes, Slave 1. Yes.
Okay, I'm hitting battle.
Oh, hang on a minute. Have you? Wait. Do you by any chance have Maul's ship?
Yeah, I got Maul ship.
You got Maul ship.
Yeah. But my Maul sucks.
It doesn't matter. You're just calling him in as a reinforcement. It'll stealth your bomber if he's getting too badly hit.
So, should I take out the Gauntlet or the TIE Reaper?
Take out the TIE Reaper. The Gauntlet's good for cleansing.
Okay. So who should I put in Boba instead of the Gauntlet?
Hang on a minute. Have you got a MILF fleet? Because I'm seeing a Millennium Falcon there.
Yeah, I've got a MILF fleet.
You've got a MILF fleet this whole time? You've had a MILF
fleet. Sorry. I don't have a MILF fleet. I have the MILF.
Is that it?
Yeah.
So what did you put on? What did you put on with your MILF? No biting.
I put on Rebels without a MILF.
It's getting harder. Sit.
It has lemons. I just get loopy the later at night it gets, and it's only 10. But I only took like an hour nap today, so I'm a little loopy, right?
Just take whatever you want, and okay, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters at all.
I just love pissing off the Nev. It's awesome.
No.
And the best part about all of this is he's yelling at the dog the whole time. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh. Oh! Oh, man. I'm glad Nev left. Yeah, you can't see inside of it, but it is just limits. Even if you could see inside of it, I mean, you wouldn't be able to know the difference because you're there, I'm here. It all just works out. All right. Rusty Jason, let's do this. Oh, but I used the Xanadu Blood. Balls. I'm bringing in MILF. Yeah, it was painful. It was painful. Let's do this. This is happening. And now that Nev's is gone, no one can yell at me. GG and Seps. All right. Hyena Bomber. Let's put that guy on. Sorry, Salman. I was.
Better not have been talking about me behind my back.
Nope, only a little bit. Only a little bit.
So what team did you take in then? Not that I give a.
Not that you care.
Not that I care.
So I went back to the finalizer crew.
Okay. And how's that working out for you?
Well, we're only about 30 seconds in.
Yeah, true. You are only about 30 seconds in.
So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I want to say that while I didn't kill anyone in the last battle, I feel like what I did was demoralize them.
No, you didn't. It's
A little
artificial
bit.
intelligence.
Nope.
It's artificial intelligence.
And
Artificial intelligence does not have feelings. Demoralized is a feeling.
yeah, I know.
Artificial intelligence does not have feelings.
I'm aware of that. But, oh, boss, he's the wrong one.
Yeah, you've been doing that all night. Story of your sex tape. Title of your sex
Title
tape,
of-
sorry. Damn, I did it wrong. Title of your sex
Title of your sex tape. Great show.
While I was upstairs, I did bring myself down some chips. Oh yeah, and these are awesome. Why they're awesome? Because they're steak and onion flavored. Do you know how hard it is to find this flavor over here? Everything is barbecue with you guys.
Yes, it's
Sweet
delicious.
barbecue, honey barbecue,
It's
regular
what we're
barbecue,
famous for,
sweet
man.
hot barbecue, hot sweet barbecue, Wisconsin barbecue, Texas.
Hold on,
It's all
Wisconsin
bloody
barbecue.
See, in the UK, we have steak and onion, and we have beef and onion.
Who?
You know,
I mean,
they are. Hey, I kid you not. This flavor is always. It's like rocking horse doo doo on the aisles,
dude. Hold
especially
on.
when it's on offer.
Hold on. First
What?
off, when you say on offer, do you mean on sale? Who in their right mind says Wisconsin barbecue?
Well, I suppose Wisconsin's more famous for its cheese,
right?
Its sausage and its water slides.
Water slides.
Cheese is good. Its cheese is good. It's bratwurst. Oh
Ooh.
God,
Pickled
its
onion.
bratwurst is good.
That actually sounds delicious. Yeah, like
Pickled onion crisps are the best pickled onion crisps. We call them crisps. You call them chips.
Yeah.
The best are Monster Munch. Pickled onion flavored Monster Munch. I miss pickled onion flavored Monster Munch.
Never heard of Monster Munch.
I miss Monster Munch. I do. I really, really miss Monster Munch.
Okay.
I wish there was somebody out there that understood my pain.
So hold on, Nev. I gotta tell you that even though this hour, hold on, dude, look at my roster. That's what she said. Okay. Rusty Jason, are we friends?
Did you finish it? Did you full clear it or not?
Oh, I full cleared it, my friend. I
All
full
right,
cleared it. But let me show you real quick. Even with everything, I did better by 30 points. Just pissing you off than I did in the previous two battles. Which I think is a win for me. Not only, yeah, I lost, of course. It's a goose egg across the board. But I did better, which is a win for me. And I spent an hour with you upset. Another win.
I wasn't upset all the time.
Not all the time.
I'm not upset now, but that's because I have alcohol and potato chips.
Oh, number 4 on the leaderboard. So Rusty Jason is number 4 on the leaderboard. So let's go check him out.
What division? Division 1?
Oh, on yeah, of course. On the leaderboard in GAC. That's what you're saying.
What are you looking at?
I don't know, Nev.
Do you even know how to navigate the UI of this game?
Leaderboards. Sort of. Rusty Jason! There he is!
Where?
Well, I brought him up.
I have a delay.
I know. Boosh! Dude! That!
Where?
Division 1. Wait, give it a second. It's coming. That's what she said. Holy crap, man!
Wow.
This is awesome, dude. I am absolutely going to be sending you.
I would give my right arm to have an
Oh,
account like that.
this is amazing.
I would.
Why no T3? Why no love for T3 import? I mean, clearly you have other priorities, and so I'm not bashing. I'm just curious.
It's a nice whale account.
Yeah, dude, this is awesome. Like, I'm thoroughly impressed.
That's a very, very tidy whale account.
Yeah. Ooh, Chiadi Mundi. Nice. Nice.
Not having the clone troopers relic.
Yeah.
Seemed a bit strange.
Where I missed that. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you've got Cody, and I can understand not having Cody necessarily being relicked. You know, that makes sense to me. My cam is my weakness.
You notice how low the Ewoks are?
It's because people don't like the murder bears.
Yeah, but no, he's still got C3PO. The point I'm making is he's prepared to, play the RNG long game.
Yeah.
And not gear up his murder bears to get C3PO.
Yeah. That's true. Well, they're not that far though. I mean, look at that.
Look at Wicket. 10.
Yeah. So
low grade. 10.
Yeah, they're not bad.
They're 10s.
But that's not bad. I mean, you don't need them super high.
I mean, as a minimum, I took all but Chief Chirper to 11. Chief Chirper I left at 9.
Yeah. I think I was about 10 when I took them. 10 or 11. I can't remember, but I mean, I definitely. Yeah.
I remember when C3PO first came out. And I had 5 Ewoks at gear 11. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, I'm actually going to get a legendary character at the first attempt.
Yeah.
I didn't have Wicket and I didn't have low grade.
Oh my. Yeah, you need them.
I had the original 5. And trying to get a 7-star 3PO with the original 5 and not low grade and not Wicket, it's just not doable.
Dude.
So I had to farm them.
I'm thoroughly impressed.
It's an impressive account, that.
It really is. This is awesome, dude. I'm very jealous.
Has he got all the ships?
Yeah, it looks like, well. I mean, you can't tell, can you? What you don't have unlocked.
Right, he's got them all.
Yeah, it looks like him. Dude,
weird how many crew he's got relic, but he doesn't have Bistan and oh God, yeah.
But do you blame him? I mean,
thing is, relic mill fleet is really good. I've got a relic mill fleet on the Pom Tastic account.
Yeah.
And he would get holds 9 times out of 10.
Everything...
They were only relic 4.
I didn't even notice about. Oh yeah, see that's right, because exactly they have the Razor Crest because it's not available yet. So yeah, it doesn't show the ships that are missing. Dude, super impressive. Like, this is awesome.
Right? I would give my right arm for an account like that.
Yep. And you are doing really well. So I mean, let's look at number 1. Right? Number 1's got the 4 relics. Less of everything apart from Razor Crest is 7. He says less of it they are being geared as we speak. So you're focusing on the Ewoks now. It says like And he says, honestly, being geared now. Holy crap. Yeah, and I mean, and look at the comparison. So, like, number 1 is 9 million galactic power.
How many 8s has he got?
4. Oh, for number 1?
No, relic 8s. How many relic 8s does he have?
Let's see.
So that's the guy in chat.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, I mean, his name's Rusty Jason, and his character is Rusty Jason, so...
Well, no, it was Easton.
Oh, no. I'm looking at number 1 now. So, Rusty Jason is number 4. This is the guy in chat. Let's see. And it looks like...
Yeah.
1, 2... Looks like just 2 so far. Relic 8s. What's interesting is when everything's completely geared up like this, it shows, and granted it's going to be a little skewed, but it shows the value of characters, you know? And it is interesting to see where they all kind of lie, because, I mean, he's got a Relic 5 Rose Tico, and that's
well,
still...
yeah, he has to have that, though, in order to have Ray.
Yeah, but, like, you jump down and, you know, but that's not always the case with some characters.
How old is the account, Jason?
Yeah, how old is the account, Jason? Can we look at that? Is that something? Stats?
Latency on YouTube is going to be a nightmare, so we'll get the answer back in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, no kidding. This is ridiculous, man. This is awesome. Like, this is super impressive. Version 1 Kyber. Profile. Yeah. Three years.
3.
That's nice. Fleet Arena.
That was actually quite a good year to come in. When you think about it, think of all of the marquees that we had from the beginning of 2018 until the end of 2018.
Yeah.
It was like 30 marquees that year.
Yeah. I think we're going to see probably not 30.
Very good year.
I don't think we'll see that many this year, but I think we're going to see quite a few.
Very, very good year to join that.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going to be a whale.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, good for free to play, but if you're going to be a whale and you're coming into the game late, beginning of 2018 is definitely where you want to hit.
Scion was his first marquee. Man, that was a good year to come in. That was a good year to come in. As a coach,
Scion, Nihilus, obviously you have Visas Ma.
Yep. Which is a character that I really wish they did more with. You know?
Nobody gives a shit about Visas Ma anymore. Forget it, mate. Flogging the dead horse there.
So, well, anyways, let's wrap it up. Nev, when are you gonna be streaming?
We will not be raiding into me. Paul is still streaming.
All right. So,
but it was still fun doing it with you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. As I said, man, you guys,
you don't.
No, I do.
If you appreciated it, you would have listened to what I said.
Just
and
because
you
I
won.
didn't listen doesn't mean I didn't appreciate it. Doesn't mean I didn't appreciate it.
Wait! I didn't finish my second drink. Let me finish my second drink on stream.
Chug. No, like I said, I scored higher with you here on the stream than I would have or did.
Oh, yes, you did score higher.
Yeah, so I did score higher. So
I have to do this more often.
Yeah, so I appreciate.
You don't want to just chew the fat about Star Wars news.
I do, but I've got some other stuff, and I do kind of want to put together a video on why I think Mace could be the next Galactic Legend.
Okay, cut this clip so that you can put it in there as an interjection.
All right, fine.
No,
Okay.
you're wrong. No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Thank you, Dr. Cox. I appreciate that. All right. So, I'm telling you, if we want to just really dive into it, it could be. We've got to have a counterbalance. Scoundrels doesn't necessarily fit with like the Jedi or the Galactic Republic. So, like, I don't
disagree that we're going to get them all. I just don't think it's going to be a Galactic Legend. I think it's going to be an epic confrontation, and it's going to be at the end of the year.
But why at the end of the year?
Because we're going to get Ahsoka Tano this year. I originally thought it was going to be Bo-Katan.
Yeah?
I did. I really thought it was going to be Bo-Katan. But they gave her a massive amount of disrespect and brought her in as a marquee.
Yeah,
which I think was
weird.
hugely disrespectful to the character. Massively disrespectful.
If anything, a legend.
Clearly, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Disney, Disney are on a run of, not paying the necessary respect to strong women at the moment. So,
agreed.
Why change the habit of a lifetime?
Yeah. And this is, I think Russ Jason's right. Ahsoka won't come in as a legendary character or a galactic legend until her actual show. We have the Ahsoka that we need at the moment, right? I think
did. I was about to say they did give us Rogue One characters ahead of the movie.
Yeah. That was the only time that they've done that, though. Well, I mean...
Still did it, though.
Oh, see... man. I want a galactic legend Thrawn. I just don't want
That'll be next year.
I just don't want Thrawn to be the main baddie. This is what I'm so... Okay, fine.
Seriously? Come on.
Nev, okay,
the Ahsoka show, Thrawn is going to be the main antagonist in Ahsoka's show.
No, he can't be.
He has to be.
Dude, we're doing it. We're jumping into it. As I'm listening to Outbound Flight, we have Thrawn. Okay, so first of all, for those of you who don't know, you've got the original Thrawn character, right? Introduced an heir to the Empire.
From the extended universe.
Right? That's where he was introduced. Thrawn at that time is an Imperial
Grand Admiral.
Thank you, Grand Admiral, living in and dealing with the aftermath of the victory at Endor. Jakku doesn't exist. There is no Jakku. Endor is
dealing with the fall of the Empire.
He's dealing with the fall of the Empire. He is the main guy. Okay? Thrawn, up to this point, in new canon, is not dealing with any of that stuff. He was taken out of the universe by Ezra Bridger. Okay? Now, had Ezra Bridger not done that, Thrawn would have been in and around the time of the rebellion. He would have been around during Jakku, and there wouldn't have been a Jakku because Thrawn would have done things differently. She I don't know, and I don't want it to be. But here's the thing. In the what do you call it? An Outbound Flight, which is a prequel of Heir to the Empire, Thrawn is
extended
universe, right? So this is back in the EU. Thrawn is a character who he's still concerned with human life or sentient life, right? He's still protecting the, I don't know what you would call that. Like he's still focusing on Chiss stuff, right? But he's trying to protect the Ascendancy. In the new canon, in the Thrawn Ascendancy books, that is entirely what his focus is. And so, in my mind, Thrawn, Greater Thrawn, somewhere in EU, something happened, okay? Ezra didn't save Ahsoka or whatever, and he saved Kanan. Kanan dies. Anyways, Ezra dies. Anyways, Thrawn becomes the ruthless Thrawn that we see in Heir to the Empire. He doesn't become the Thrawn that we will see in Ahsoka Tano or in the Ahsoka TV show. Now, this is all backed up, okay? And hold on, let's just do this, okay? Boom.
Let's do it.
All right, it's just me and Nev. No more SWGOH. We're going Star Wars. It's just the two of us. I know. This is intense stuff, guys. Overlord DVD, which Nev, totally turned me on to, right?
Hey, excuse me, show some respect. He's the future ruler of the planet Earth.
Valid point. Future ruler of the Overlord DVD, future ruler of the planet Earth.
Yeah, give the man respect.
Mad props. He came out with a leak, and it was a pretty devastating one that outlined what the Filoniverse would have looked like under or with or including what's her face? Cara Dune, right? Cara Dune is Rangers of the New Republic, all that other crap, so on and so forth. Everyone's happy. If that had continued, the main baddie of the Filoniverse, which includes Ahsoka Tano, is none other than Darth Talon, not Grand Admiral Thrawn.
No. You're getting your thingies mixed up now. She's going to be the bad. She's going to be the antagonist. She's being pitched as the antagonist. For the Book of Boba. Not the Mandalorian, not the Rangers of the New Republic.
She's introduced in the Book of Boba.
Oh, sorry. No. Actually, no. I will defer to yes. Sorry. The correct. Yeah, that is the correct. She is introduced in the Book of Boba, but she won't actually be the main antagonist in the Book of Boba.
Yes.
She will be the main antagonist in the Rangers of the New Republic.
Thanks, Rusty Jason.
Place Matt.
Rusty Jason just said I've become his favorite new content creator. Awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna take 50% credit for that because I'm bringing this out in you.
I was gonna end, but I can't not fight Nev on this.
No, we can't end now because I'm pouring another drink.
I know. So we came out. Was it an official show that we did? Official episode that we came out, and it was like, look, Gina Carano's not fired.
Yeah, no, we said that. We said that in a conversation within
weeks ago, like within a day,
hours.
Yeah.
The same day that the anonymous, nameless person was quoted by every single media outlet in the world. One person, anonymous, uncredited, unverified, says this paragraph, and everywhere, all over the world, broadcasts it as this must be true, even though we can't verify it. We don't know who the person is, and we can't even confirm if they work for Lucasfilm. Says that they won't be taking her back.
And so that is stupid. We all agree, right? And now everything's happened now since. Like, everything has happened. We know that they're not. It's not that they fired Gina Carano. They're just not hiring her back to play the role of Cara Dune, right? Now,
no. Let's be accurate. Let's be accurate.
Not hiring her back to play the
according
role
to a nameless, faceless source. They're not going to hire her.
Yeah. And again, now the rumor. And Nev, I've got to say, this is what Nev asked me. He's like, so are we going to talk about this? And we were too focused on my GAC to actually talk about it.
Yes, we were, because all that matters is GAC.
No!
Who gives a crap about anything?
Star Wars! I don't care about GAC, as you can see, my friend.
You do know that I run the league, and, I can have you excommunicated.
I know. You're the commissioner. I get it. I get it, and I appreciate that.
I'm not the commissioner. Sig's the commissioner.
Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, Disney or the higher ups or whoever, they didn't like her, right? And I get that, right? And I understand it. I disagree with them firing her for a political point of view. I think that's stupid.
Not firing.
Allegedly not hiring her back for a political point of view. I think that is ridiculous. I think we can all just say, hey, look, we can disagree on something, but we can come together on Star Wars, right? That's
think?
fine. You'd think. Anyways, so I get that. I do. I 100% get that. But like now the rumor is that they're really second guessing this decision, right? Now, if you watched the quarterly earnings report or whatever it was that Bob Iger did,
listen to the shareholders meeting.
The shareholders meeting, right? He's asked twice. There are like 5 questions that are asked to this ruler of Disney. 2 of them have to do with 1, Gina Carano, and 2, the direction of Star Wars. That you have to understand how much weight that gives, that these 2 questions got in when other people are talking about, you know, important things to Disney, but not to necessarily to other people, right? And so the fact that Star Wars and this decision, Kathleen Kennedy and Gina Carano and everything, how those 2 questions got in. Now, Bob Chapek, not Iger, Bob Chapek, he answered his answer is very diplomatic. Kathleen Kennedy's great. We love her. She's going to be around for the foreseeable future, right?
Mm-hmm. We talked about this.
Yeah. No CEO is going to bash the head of a company that's under him. He was very diplomatic. Now, he may be upset with her.
You have to be. You're in a shareholders meeting.
Of course.
You do not say to your shareholders, the
ship is sinking.
She's been really, really bad for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And, we're going to do something about it. The shareholders will be like, excuse me, I'm a shareholder, and you're only now telling me that the person that you put in charge of a company that's supposed to be making me money has been doing a bad job for 2 years, and you're only telling me no. So they have to keep it going.
Exactly.
And we used the analogy the last time we spoke about this, not last Sunday, but the Sunday before. I used the analogy of a football team. The chairman of a football team or a sporting franchise having every faith in their manager, and then 24 hours later they get fired.
Yeah, that's just how it happens.
Saying it means nothing.
Yeah, it does. It does. And that's the thing, is it doesn't mean anything. Now, Rusty Jason has made 2 points over on YouTube, and I am going to...
Yeah, I'm switched over to YouTube because there's no one watching on Twitch.
Okay, I figured as much. So here's the thing. I 100% agree with Rusty Jason, and that's why I've been saying that Cara Dune has been, or Gina Carano has been fired. Simply not renewing her contract, it equates to the same thing. She's not Gina Carano. She's not Cara Dune.
That.
We don't know. And again, maybe I should say allegedly from here on out. But again,
you got to, because there is no way for us to know if the HR department of Lucasfilm has, said, put something on her file saying not to be hired.
Yeah,
and I can't see it happening.
We don't know that. And again, that type of stuff can be removed and can be changed. It's not something that is permanent, right? For any kids still watching, there is no permanent record outside of your, the legal one, right? That permanent record is if you break the law. When it comes to like education, we don't keep track. We don't care. But like, it's the same with businesses, right? She could do anything. Now, again...
No, she couldn't. She really, really couldn't. She needs somebody immediately above her that is good and is successful in order to ride their coattails. Every single one of her successes in her entire career have resulted from somebody being immediately above her or parallel to her with infinite more talent.
Oh,
Whether
you mean
it's
Gina
George
as-
Lucas, whether it's Steven Spielberg, it's irrelevant. Her success comes from working with people more successful than her,
So
which is in it. Which here's the thing, which is in itself an exceptionally good talent.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
takes talent and brains and intelligence to knowingly ride the coattails of
someone
successful
else.
people for 30 years.
Yeah.
You've got to be good at what you do to be able to do that. And she has done that well.
Yeah. So again, I was actually referring to Gina Carano, not Kathleen Kennedy. I'm right with Rusty Jason, because he points out that, like, in the Ben Shapiro interview, like, this is everything. This is the way she's learned about it. And no one has corrected her.
I watched the Shapiro interview.
Yeah, so did I.
At no point during the interview did she say someone from Lucasfilm got in touch with me and said that my services would no longer be required at Disney. She never said that.
But
All she confirmed was that the agency that she used
was
dropped
dropping
her.
Yeah.
And that big whoop.
Yeah. And
The
that is
agencies in Hollywood the agencies in Hollywood all went woke.
True, but that is a big whoop. I mean, that's a very big whoop for someone in her position. It absolutely is.
It just means she's not paying 5 to 10% to an agency to find her work.
That's
her
valid.
Agents find her work.
Valid.
She is still a part of the Actors Guild, the Actors Union, the Directors Guild. She is still part of all of those guilds. So she is still a registered actor. Just because she is no longer represented by an agency, all that means is that agency aren't actively looking for acting roles for her in Hollywood. And they're looking at her thinking, well, we're not going to be able to get her anything anyway, because Hollywood's woke.
And that's a valid point, because they won't be able to get her anything because of that. I do think 100% though that it's a matter of semantics. I think ultimately I think we were right, and we're going to see her return as Cara Dune. Maybe not in the Book of Boba. I think what Jon Favreau and if they're smart, and I know that we are, what they're probably doing and what they should be doing is filming everything but any scenes related to her, right? And all they're changing is small details that could pull her out and be filled with potentially another character, or just small changes. And any of those changes can either be reshot or shot in a way that they don't need her to be there, right?
They'll bring her. They'll call her.
I mean, it's April. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it is April. And they're filming the Book of Boba now. And they were filming scenes for the Book of Boba in November, right? I mean, in October.
You got to remember that Kara's interaction in the Book of Boba is very, very small. It's negligible.
That's true. That is true.
Her appearance in the Book of Boba is small, merely to set up her as a character in the Rangers of the New Republic.
Yeah,
that's what she's going to have a starring role in, and that's the one that I hope that she brings Mayfeld back into, and that she brings new characters. See, the beauty of the Rangers of the New Republic is it can be one of these wonderful wonderful ensembles shows where you've got a group of misfits and it's an ensemble show, a bit like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a bit like Angel, a bit like Parks and Recreation, a bit like Cougar Town, a bit like just it's an ensembles do very well. South Park.
Yeah.
ensembles do very, very well. They just do. It's what happens on TV. The Mandalorian is a perfect example of that.
Yeah,
it really, really is.
It is.
And they will bring her back for that show.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If
I do.
Dave Filoni does not get what he wants, he'll leave. He'll go to Warner Brothers and do the DCEU.
I don't think he will. And I'm gonna.
Yeah, he will. If he doesn't, if he can't, if he can't get his vision out there, he'll walk.
I got to end with this, but I got to say that in my mind, the thing that Dave Filoni and same thing with Jon Favreau, they cannot fix things from the outside. They have to be there in the middle, right? And they're going to fight tooth and nail to do things in a way, as long as, I don't know. I just think that they're gonna fight tooth and nail to get things done their way. The additional rumor that I heard today from, I want to say that it wasn't Mike Zero, but it could have been. No, I haven't watched the Mike Zero video in a couple of days. I want to say this was either, and I think he's a fairly up and coming new Star Wars creator. His name's A Black Jedi. I don't know how long he's been around, but I've been following him and a few others recently that have been.
Well, he's given himself the perfect clickbait name.
Oh, I know, and he actually does a really good job. I really like his work. Please.
Oh no, he could be brilliant at his job, and he could give excellent commentary. Yeah. But he's given himself a YouTube clickbait name.
Oh yeah, and it's a great name. It's working for him. He's rising up there. He's already well surpassed me, but one of the things that he mentioned was that Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are both fighting for more control of their own work.
I'd agree. I would agree with him there. Absolutely, I would agree with him there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as
I would agree with it. I mean, I don't know who this content creator is that you're talking about, but I would definitely agree with him on that one.
Yeah.
It's a natural thing to want to have more control over something you've created.
Yeah.
And so what that content creator is saying is perfectly logical.
Yeah.
A creator wants to maintain the editorial
rights,
control and the rights of something that they've created.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the things that if you look at Disney, Solomon, Rusty Jason pointed this out, and I think someone said it earlier. Disney Plus are reportedly dropping the subscriber rates. Subscriber rates are dropping. They've mentioned a ton of new rates going in, like a ton of new subscribers. But they also have a deal with Verizon, and I think another company, that if you sign up for one, you get Disney Plus for a year. And
there was an AT&T one and there was a Verizon one, and it gave you Disney for 12 months. When they run out, will the people stay signed up to? And the answer is no, they won't.
Yeah, not without good quality content.
Not without good quality content.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have. They haven't helped themselves by not returning 20th Century Fox material to the Disney Plus platform.
Yeah.
I mean, that would solve a lot of problems for them from a content perspective, instead of cartoons, family stuff, and National Geographic. It's like, I came here for Star Wars, and now there's no Star Wars, so now I'm leaving.
Yeah. I do think they are going to be including 20th Century Fox with their new platform thing.
They can't until the 2, 3, and 4 year contracts for 20th Century Fox movies run out with all of the other streaming services. Until those contracts run out, they can't bring everything back under one 20th Century Fox umbrella.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you've got HBO Max, Hulu, Peacock, and there's one other. I can't think who it is, but there are at least 4 premium streaming services that have all got 2 or 3 year contracts with 20th Century Fox, who is a subsidiary of Disney, to stream movies and TV shows on their platforms.
Yeah. Once that all comes back, though, I think it'll work. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining us tonight. Sundays.
Didn't finish my 3rd drink.
I know, but I do have to run. Sundays are always fun. If you guys are catching this on the replay, or I will take this segment, I'll snip it and put it in its own video, so you don't have to watch the full hour and 30 minutes of me. And
yes, so that you can go back and watch Nevtradamus.
Yes,
with
really
his mighty predictions coming true.
His predictions that of Star Wars that are coming true, not at my play for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I think his predictions for that were a little off, just a little bit. Anyways, check out the links in the section below. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you again for joining us this evening. This has been Thaddeus and the Nev from Going Nerdy and the Escape Pod Cast. And remember, guys, to always smile and stay